With the final quarter of our fix and rebuild year now behind us, I'm pleased with our progress in fiscal 2013. As we said when we laid out our 5-year plan, we expected that our turnaround would not be linear, and we saw that during the year. However, as I reflect on the key priorities we outlined at the beginning of 2013, driving innovation across HP, improving operations, aligning our cost structure, and rebuilding our balance sheet, we made great progress. We also saw some positive momentum in our execution, leading to pockets of revenue growth in key areas in Q4. The fourth quarter capped a year of significant innovation at HP. We launched OneView, a revolutionary consumer-inspired infrastructure management platform that allows customers to dramatically improve data center operations while reducing cost. We introduced the new Store Virtual storage appliance, bundled with our industry-leading ProLiant servers, underscoring our leadership in the software-defined storage market. We also launched version 7 of the HP Vertica Analytics platform, which dramatically simplifies analysis of semi-structured data. And just last week, we announced a partnership with Salesforce.com to create the HP Salesforce SuperPod, a dedicated instance of Salesforce running exclusively on HP's converged infrastructure. In addition to the product innovation happening across HP, we're also driving significant business model innovation and operational improvements. In printing, we're seeing success with our Ink Advantage program and our newly launched Instant Ink offering. In software-defined networking, we launched a new app store that, coupled with our Network Developer Kit, will create the industry's first enterprise-class open ecosystem. We've made significant leadership changes across the organization. Dion Weisler is already seeing his strategy take hold in printing and personal systems. And in the enterprise group, Bill Vecti and his new leadership team have hit the ground running, and the early signs are very encouraging. In addition, last week we announced that Martin Fink will assume responsibility for leading the HP Cloud business as its general manager. This is in addition to his role as HP's CTO and director of HP Labs. Martin is a true technology visionary who brings tremendous understanding of the enterprise hardware and software space, extensive experience in platform development, and he literally wrote the book on open source. We believe Martin will help significantly accelerate our cloud business. Finally, across all businesses, we've stepped up our focus on customers. This year alone, I've met with more than 1,000 customers and partners, and the entire company is focused on reconnecting to our customers and partners. I can tell you nothing is more important. As you all know, in fiscal 2013, we focused on improving our operations, driving better cash flow, and rebuilding our balance sheet. These foundational improvements were critical early steps in our turnaround, and I'm extremely proud of the results that we've delivered in this area. In Q4, we brought our cash conversion cycle down to 17 days and delivered free cash flow of $2 billion. For the full year, we delivered more than $9 billion of free cash flow, well above our most recent outlook of about $8 billion. We reduced operating company net debt by more than $1 billion for the 7th consecutive quarter, and as a result, we achieved our operating company net debt goals ahead of plan. We also ramped back up our share repurchase activity in the fourth quarter and returned a combined $763 million to shareholders in the form of share repurchases and dividends. The result of our executing on our priorities and the progress we made in 2013 is that we have achieved the financial performance we said we would, delivering non-GAAP diluted earnings per share of $1.01 for the fourth quarter and $3.56 for fiscal 2013. At the high end of our most recently provided outlook. Looking forward, while I'm pleased with the results we turned in for Q4, we still have a lot of work to do to drive improved and consistent execution. As we enter the third year of our turnaround plan, we continue to execute against improvement areas that we outlined at our security analyst meeting last month. We are taking steps to address the shifting market forces, the changing competitive landscape, and our own ability to execute consistently. And long-term, I'm confident that we have the right strategy in place to turn this company around and reaffirm HP's position as a market and industry leader. Thank you for coming to HP Next.